Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim across the globe doing this work with sincerity and truth. The other day I was watching the news, and I seen Ishmael was giving a news conference, and he's pretty upset about the fact that he's been on this ban. He's been banned by Trump by traveling into the country. So I want to show y'all this video that I grabbed off the news, and then I got a few scripts that I'm gonna read to you, and we'll start from there.
They're announcing some details on their lawsuit.
First, let me make a few remarks on the incident that happened yesterday in Quebec, Canada. We have been receiving a lot of requests, worries from the community in the U.S. and in Canada. We offer our thoughts and prayers for those who were killed and those who were injured in Quebec mosque. And also, we are monitoring the situation surrounding the recent fire at the Islamic Center of Victoria in Texas. We do not know what were the motives that caused the mosque to be burned and destroyed. As you can see, the Muslim community is a little bit anxious about the recent developments, not only since Donald Trump became the president, since Donald Trump announced his candidacy. Our community has been very concerned. And our community is not alone to be concerned about his harmful rhetoric and now his dangerous policies. Millions of Americans are very, very concerned about the direction in which he's taking our country. Millions of people who love America, individuals and countries, are concerned and worried what this president is doing. Unconventional, we understand. Creative, maybe, but also dangerously making policies and statements that we believe undermine our national security, our values, and our standing in the world. But also, his policies are threatening who we are as Americans. We know that this country was founded by immigrants. The founding fathers fled religious persecution from Europe and other countries. So this country was built on the shoulders of African Americans who were brought against their will, but also so many immigrants who sought freedom and freedom of expression and freedom of religion, which is in the First Amendment of our Constitution. To me,
we're going to continue to monitor this.
Well, as you can see, brother, Ishmael then brought us into that conversation. Donald Trump has issued this travel ban against the Ishmaelites, the Muslims, and Ishmael has decided to bring the Israelites, the Hebrews, the so-called African American slaves into the conversation. And you see, once he said that Wolf Blitzer was quick to go ahead and let's switch this topic up. But nonetheless, now that Esau's foot is on Ishmael's neck, they've decided to bring us into this mess. We've already been banned from travel. We got to get passports and we got to come back, and we have no place to go. This is it for us until the Lord comes back, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and delivers us out of Esau's hands. But it's nice to see that these Muslims are on the ropes to the point where they want to bring us up. And I got a few scripts to bring out real quick to back up what Ishmael was talking about. The first one being, he said that we was brought here in slavery and we built up this country, Well, the Bible says that they have Joel 3:3. They have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. And we know that that has everything to do with the Ishmaelites and the Hamites who sold us into these Grecians. When you go down farther, it says Joel 3:6, the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold into the Grecians, that they might remove them far from their borders. And that was Ishmael who did that to us. Ishmael and them Hamites sold us into these Grecians, and now that they being banned, they want to bring us into their conversation. I think that's real funny. All praise to the Yahweh Shem Shah, that they even have to bring us into this whole mess. This is your fight right here, Ishmael. We ain't gonna fight for you, and we ain't gonna speak up for you. Not at all. Because when we was getting carried away, y'all was carrying us away. Gonna also go to Deuteronomy right quick. Let me go to Deuteronomy 28:43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. And we know that in every ghetto in America, Ishmael is in the ghetto selling us wine, blunts, and chicken. So once again, we're not gonna cry for you, Ishmael. This is your fight. You're gonna have to deal with Esau on this. He already dropping bombs on your head, and don't bring us up into this conversation. This is about your travel ban. Now you want to talk about how we was traveled here, how we traveled here. We traveled here on slave ships. You know, we was brought here. We was stolen and kidnapped and stolen. And you trying to fly in on jets and so forth, and you mad because the white man Esau don't want to let you in here no more. So we not gonna cry for you, man. This good for you. I mean, fight for your own rights. We got enough to deal with, and I just thought it might be nice to show you brothers how how Ishmael is scrambling to get his point across, even if he got to bring the children of Israel into this conversation. Hope this was edifying. It was just a quick one. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh by Shem Shah, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers around the world who are doing this work in sincerity and truth. Shalom.